This little thing right here is about $8 on Amazon. And this right here will change the game because you'll be able to start and stop your camera with this remote. So I can just keep recording and keep recording without having to pause myself. This is the lab, bro. This is where it all happens at. Let me see if I can give you a little. There you go. I got 3 monitors, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. A lot of the stuff you see came from either a garage sale or Goodwill. Like, for instance, I got Juice WRLD, Lil Pip, who I don't even really know who he is, but I definitely know who Triple X Testosterone is. The reason they up there by the window is because they cover the light. They diffuse the light for me. And these 2 monitors that you see right here, this one came from Goodwill. It was donated by State Farm Insurance. So let me see. Am I pointing to the right one? Yeah, this one right here. So that's $20, and this monitor is probably worth at least $300. And you know, if you shop at Goodwill, I show you how that goes. Then you know, you can really come up. And this monitor right here, I bought at another Goodwill, and I think I paid $30 for it. It's a gaming monitor, so that's the reason why it's so colorful and so cool. Wireless keyboard. If you remember, I used to work from home for a company, and they had a lot of stuff, but they didn't have a wireless keyboard. This is a wireless keyboard for a Mac. But this Mac was purchased at a pawn shop. I paid a pretty penny for that though, because you got to have a lot of memory when you editing and producing a lot of video. You know, you got to have your external drives. I got a couple drives. It's WD Elements. It's old school too. It still has see the USB cord? It's still an old school, but it's still very effective, man. You know, that's why this is 1 terabyte SanDisk, but that's why you got to have a couple of them, bro. I have more than this, to be honest with you, because I keep throwing videos over here just to keep them off my Mac, off my monitor, so I can keep going. But you know, that's fundamental stuff, bro. This right here was something I purchased that changed the game for me. This is a remote for my camera, and I don't know if you noticed, but my camera is right here, and this is the remote for the camera. So because when I do solo stuff, I don't have to keep getting up and hitting record and sit back down. And this little thing right here is about $8 on Amazon. And this right here will change the game because you'll be able to start and stop your camera with this remote. So I can just keep recording and keep recording without having to, you know, pause myself. So, and my camera is an old school fool, but he's awesome. This is called a Digital Rebel, right? Canon EOS 100D. I bought this in Middle East, they call it, but here it's called Digital Rebel in the US, but I bought this in Dubai, EOS 100D, and it does, I be honest with you, I use my webcam camera more than I use this. But if I'm gonna do green screen like I'm gonna do today, then I'm gonna use the big camera because it's more crispy, as my boy from Think Media says. What else, man? Oh, this is my microphone, and I have 2 microphones. This is a dynamic microphone, which gives me that late midnight soul music radio show dude, and then I have a condenser mic. This is a dynamic mic, right? So you talk right into it, but the condenser mic picks up all types of sounds from all around, and it has more of a lighter sound, like for rappers and stuff. Like most rappers use that condenser mic, and the reason they do that because it makes their voice sound active. And when I'm making videos these days, I want to sound active, especially when I'm teaching and preaching. But you know, this right here is a Bay Ringer audio interface, which I run the microphone through the audio interface in order to you know, get that crispy sound. These headphones, I got these headphones. These headphones are Apple Planet Link Audix. I got these headphones at Goodwill for $5, and when I priced them, they priced out at about $150, and I'm gonna show you how they fold up. Check it out. Damn. Like that. Like that. Like that. So they fold up like that, right? So you open them up, bang them out like that, bring them down, turn them like that, right that, and that is Apple Planet. That's Apple Planet Linux Audio. I'm not lying to you when I tell you that I find this stuff at Goodwill. Just go to there's a lot of Goodwills where I live, so I frequent them. It's a lot of yard sales. I frequent them, and you know, you will come up. If you just stay down, you will come up. You know, I wasn't trying to get started, you know, with a big budget, right? So a lot of the things that you go online and you look on the internet, and a lot of things that you think they be telling you, you need this, you need that. Bro, all you need is a phone, internet connection, and the willingness to put yourself out there. That's really it. And everything else you'll learn from doing. You know, you'll learn from doing. So I actually have my phone right now attached to a mic stand, which is the reason why I keep moving back and forth. In order for you to move it, I always show you the mic stand. But a mic stand is available on Amazon, you know, from a range from $15 all the way up to $300-$400. You know, you can go as expensive as you want to, or you can go as cheap as you want to. But the bottom line is, just like Think Media says, just hit record. Oh, this right here, this light right here, $6. I got a twin. They're twins. I got one over there, and I got one over there too. You see that one right there? At a yard sale, and just happened to be rolling down the street, and boom, you know, you be like, what you want for that? You know, and bottom line is, you know, you can't come up excited. You gotta, when you know it's what you want, you really can't come up excited. You gotta come up like, you know, well, what do you want for that? You know what I mean? Those of you who know my story, I scalped tickets for like 10 years in LA, all around the world, to be honest with you. But, you know, when buying, you devalue. Buy low, sell high. That is what arbitrage is all about. So it happens in Google Ads. It happens in ticket sales. It happens when purchasing items to run your business. And in this case, in this event, it's a digital marketing, content creation business. So you need the tools that you need to run your business is lights, cameras, and action, right? And obviously monitors, because without them, you can't do it. So